I'm humbled to be in the presence of these musicians. There were the Beatles and there were the Stones when I was younger, much younger. I was always into the Stones for some reason. I loved the Stones. I gravitated towards the Stones. Then there was Led Zeppelin and the Who.
I'll let you know.
Me, I always dug Led Zeppelin. And then later on, when I started doing music, it was kind of my era. I was in a movie called The Decline of the Western Civilization with Dave Ellefson and Dave Mustaine. I don't know if any of you saw it. Some people liked it, some people didn't. But it's an honor to be here tonight to induct David Ellefson into the Rock Gods Hall of Fame. Make this short and sweet. Here we go, Mark.
It's an honor to be here tonight to induct David Ellefson into the Rock Gods Hall of Fame. Dave's best known as the man behind the thunderous bass that is the backbone of Megadeth. His tone and feel on classics like Peace Sells and Holy Wars are nothing short of amazing, and he continues to raise the bar with tracks like Fatal Illusion on his latest CD, Dystopia. He's also a kind and generous individual who hasn't forgotten his humble beginnings. In his hometown of Jackson, Minnesota, he recently announced the formation of the David Ellefson Youth Music Foundation, a charitable foundation which will help put instruments into the hands of underprivileged and deserving kids, as well as underfunded public music school programs. Yeah. He's a good guy, this guy, I'm telling you. David also has a few other irons in the fire. In 2013, he wrote My Life with Death, a memoir about his early years in Megadeth, and has recently completed work on his second book, More Life with Death. He's the owner of EMP Label Group, a record label and production company, which Randy and I are both lucky enough to be involved with. And he's also a wedding officiant, marrying happy couples, metal couples, rock and roll couples the world over. Last but not least, David recently opened an Ellefson Coffee Company, which is probably where he gets the energy to do all that stuff I just mentioned. All kidding aside, though, it's truly great to see an award like this go to somebody so deserving. Congratulations, David Ellefson, on your Rock Gods Music Award.
David's got a few words for everybody. Thank you, David.
Greetings, Rock Gods Hall of Fame. David Ellefson here. Thank you so much for the honor of the induction tonight. I want to thank Sandy Rizzo and everybody on the staff who were kind enough to think